Good morning. We're going to be talking about a great story this week. It's called The Lizard and the Sun. It is a folk tale, and I think you'll really enjoy it. Today is Monday. We're good. Today is Monday, May 11th, in the year 2020. We are on lesson 29, so we totally meant to do that. No problem. Okay, so the first word means when you move something just a little bit, then you blank. And that little tiny ant is trying to move a rubber tree plant.
That's a song.
It is a song. In fact, it's Budge. If you look at this one, you will hear Frank sing it.
Sinatra.
Yes. So it's a very fun song. Okay, when you learn something or find something for the very first time, on Star Trek we would call that first contact, okay? And the word is discovery.
You learned about this in 4th grade.
Yes, the gold mining. But this right here, this is aliens from outer space coming to our planet. True, but they're Sesame Street, so it's all good.
I think Miss East is into
I am just science fiction today, but that's okay. They find a phone and they think it's a cow. It's pretty funny. You gotta watch it. Okay, so when something feels very cold, it is blank. So this is a synonym for cold, and it is chilly. It's a little cold, frosty.
Looks like a...
I wouldn't want to be in that house.
I would not want to be in that house. I wouldn't want to be like even standing outside the door.
I think there was an avalanche.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh,
great movie.
This is a fantastic movie. Extremely amazing entertainment. Like this guy was extremely amazing when he entertained people. And this is called extravaganza. You could like look at the word and it starts out with extra. So extremely, extra amazing, extravaganza. And if you go on here, you might be able to see the very beginning of this movie, just the very beginning. It's not a commercial for the movie. Running in a playful way. Scampering.
I was thinking frolicking.
Frolicking. Yeah, that's another synonym for scampering. In this video, you might see a squirrel that has taken someone's GoPro camera and then crawled away with it. And so it's videotaping and it's the squirrel. It's pretty cool. Okay, that is an apple pie. I believe this is an apple pie. And so this means all of something. So the chefs are saying this is the entire apple pie. So it's very large. Okay, this is a fox. And the fox is looking out a little hole, probably because he doesn't want to get caught. And this is a Native American who's looking out a window. And both of them are looking very closely at something. They peered. They looked out the window. This is a lovely little girl who's sitting on the ground. So if you crouch or sit on the ground, then you squatted.
I think they should do squats right now.
Oh, you could do squats. Coach Newton would like that. And I might be able to inject later a video about how to do squats, because that's important. A very good exercise, by the way. Okay. We all agree that this is very strange. And it's bizarre. But it's a chair, and then you might not be able to see it because the picture's a little dark. It's a chair that's being sold at a furniture store, and it has 3 sheep heads on it. I'm hoping they're sheep.
It looks like sheep to me.
All I gotta say is bizarre, and I will not.
I don't know, that one actually almost looks like a tiger or a lion's face on the
right there.
Yeah.
So some of you may not like to have that, but let me tell you, this video here is pretty cool. It's kind of a little homage to the Grouch. And so I think you'll like it. So check it out. Next one is, one of my favorite people, Queen Elizabeth II.
She has lived a very long time.
She has reigned on the throne longer than any monarch, king or queen. So if something seems as important as a queen or a king, it is majestic. And then this is another fun little parody of kings and queens and thrones and chairs.
Is it Sesame Street too?
I don't know why I'm on a Sesame Street
I
kick
think so.
today, but it's okay. I am stepping off stage.
Oh, I guess I have to come on.
Sorry, this is good. This
Okay.
is phonics.
We have our phonics practice. It is the A sound, but you know what? It isn't just this little short A. It's the A sound with the EA, the EIGH, and the EY makes the A sound. So let's just quickly go over these words. Break, weightless, steak, ate, great, pray, obey, they. Oh, that's a contraction. We
It
learned
is
about
with
those.
an apostrophe.
Regular they, disobey. We have over here slay, 18th, neighbor, way, and neighborhood. So
A.
all of those, and if you want, there's a video down there that you can watch. So practice these words. A sound. We're going to get into now some facts about that kind of go with our story today. So facts about a lizard. So we've got here lizards. Do you guys know very much about lizards? What do you think? You guys know much?
I know some things. I know probably quite a bit of things, but
Oh, you think you know a lot?
well, it depends if I'm going to be tested on it or not.
So let's go over these facts, and then maybe Mrs. Bachelor can give you some more facts.
I can think of one. But go
So,
ahead.
lizards are reptiles.
Okay, that one I knew.
Okay, so that means that they like to sit out in the sun and get the warmth. They have their body temperature is really cold, right?
Yep, they're
Cold-blooded.
cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded, thank you. And they like to be laying in the sun. They like to live in the deserts and the hot places. Lizards are one of the largest groups of reptiles. Some lizards can detach their tails if caught by a predator. So if the predator catches them, they catch them by the tail, they'll get rid of their tail, and the predator thinks they still have the lizard, and the lizards scurry away.
And they grow
And then
new
they
ones.
grow back.
Isn't that
The tails
amazing?
come back. God created them very uniquely.
And then sometimes your brother can put the tail in a box
Okay.
and go, "This is a new pet," and then he can hand it to you,
Oh,
and
you get
then
scared.
you open it and scream.
Okay, these are some types of lizards. So I did some for us here. So we have a chameleon. They change colors. There's right here was a gecko. It almost looks like it could have been a chameleon too. It's definitely camouflaged into its surroundings there. We have an iguana, which is down here. And then this is the biggest one that they have, a lizard. It's the Komodo dragon.
Yeah, you don't run
He's
into
pretty
into
scary.
him.
No,
No.
there's an
That's
island that actually has
Komodo
them
Island.
living on them, on that island. that
We have
they
a lot
live
of
on.
students that have lizards.
Yep, that is a pop. I think that's something I wrote down here later, or maybe I didn't. Lizards are actually a popular pet, especially iguanas. People like to put their iguanas on their shoulders and go walking around with them. I've seen that quite a bit.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think Kendall.
So-
Kendall's one of my students that has, I think she has an iguana.
She's an iguana,
Yeah, pretty sure she does. She brought it in
Wow.
class.
or is it a gecko? I know geckos
No,
are
I
pretty.
think Gecko was Paige, but I think Kendall had the iguana.
So see, they're pretty popular.
I could be wrong.
And then I already said this, that the Komodo dragons are the largest lizard there. Yes.
So my one fact that I know is that if you get bitten by a Komodo dragon,
Oh,
you better have all your everything in order because they're
they're very
it's
poisonous.
poisonous. It could kill you.
And they can run very fast.
Oh yeah, I've
Yep.
seen Steve Irwin got chased up a tree.
Well, even little lizards. Think about it. When we see them in the backyard, how quick they run away
Oh, that's
when they
true.
see you. And I know in my backyard, there's a lot of lizards out right now.
And we have a
So-
lot of lizards in California.
A lot of lizards. So, if you guys want to, this video down here, this is our directive draw. You guys can draw a lizard. if you want to.
That's pretty cool.
So something fun to do
With that same guy.
with our same guy that we like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's a
He
nice
has
guy.
one of his kids with him. He's
I
telling you
really
how to
like
draw.
him. He's good.
So what you're going to do now is you are going to pull out your readers today. You're going to read the story. Remember, you guys will usually read it in the beginning of the week, and then we'll take over at the end of the week. But you need to read your story. So, The Lizard and the Sun is the name of our story. It's going to start on page 434 and go to 460. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to tell you a little bit about the story first. So, as Mrs. East mentioned earlier, this is going to be a folk tale. Okay, and a folk tale is a story that has been told for a long time. They usually tell it down generation to generation to generation, kind of like when we learned about Johnny Appleseed. You guys remember we learned about him in September? And people told his story and told his story and told his story.
That would be like my husband in the kukui.
So,
Really?
groups of people that carry on a story. Okay?
Oh, I guess. All right, sorry.
That's okay.
I was just like paying
Okay.
attention to you. I was
Folk
really.
tales are also, they have characters, they have settings, and they will have a plot. And then folk tales are usually used also to teach a lesson.
Is that Aesop's Fables?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So, folk tales, this is a retelling, the one that we're going to read right now. It's a retelling of a Mexican folk tale. When the sun does not appear for several days in a row, everyone becomes anxious. Wait, don't we need the sun? I don't like it when it's dark all the time. That's why I don't think I could live in Alaska.
True.
And then I need it dark when I go to sleep, too. Various animals set off to look for it in such places as rivers, lakes, the jungle, and even in the cone of a volcano. Just what we were talking about last week.
Mm-hmm.
Only one animal does not give up. He has perseverance. He's going to figure out, we've got to find that sun. So, can you guess who that or what that animal is? So, you guys are going to go ahead. You're going to read that story, and then when you are finished, you are going to have PE with Coach. Now, I believe there was also a page that you needed to do on phonics. I don't have that page right now with me in this second. Actually, let me see. What is it?
It is on your schedule.
It is
though.
on our schedule. And see, the phonics page that you will be doing, you're going to do two, is page 230 and page 231.
So it's all those A words.
It is. Has all to
A,
do with the A sound.
A.
All right, so guys, and also double check. I'm not positive, but I think if I remember right from last year, there may be an ARP test on the lizard and the sun. So if there is,
Probably.
take that test for ARP too, because I know I haven't put it on the slides, but you should be still doing ARP.
That's true. And it's reading. Reading's
And
important.
that's part of language arts.
Yes. Bye.